Alrighty guys, so as we all know, Global, they're making their way through the pre-anniversary content to then get into the anniversary. JP on the other hand, we are looking forward to seeing brand new characters that we have not seen before in the game, but more importantly characters from the Shibuya arc, of course. And with all of that, technically speaking, we're still yet to see the pre-anniversary or the pre-half anniversary content for JP in terms of character wise, of course, that then leading into the newest half anniversary characters to release, of course. And then honestly from that point on, in a couple of months time, that those then units will be on Global, of course. But yeah, there is a lot to look into. There's a video package, but we're gonna dive on in, see what's popping off. I think tomorrow it all kicks off. So the developers, I mean, this doesn't really tend to happen. Very interesting, but either way, they have informed us that on the 28th, Ino is the, I guess you could say, pre-anniversary character, if you want to. I mean, technically that is true, because after him, it will be the half anniversary characters, right? So there we go. The man, the myth, the legend, Ino is officially going to be the final set character for the end of the month, as planned on the roadmap. And then after that, we are officially well on our way to see on what will become of the new half-year anniversary characters for this year. So they did a little bit of an illustration looking absolutely beautiful, but yeah, didn't expect them to release info like that, but it is what it is. As per usual, there's going to be a time soon. I'm also going to throw this in here, so something which some people are confused about, because I've seen like new JP players come on board to be like, you know, I'm just going to go jump on JP. Global is just too much right now. The reason why the consistency of Global having this on a regular basis through every weekend is because the amount of characters that are releasing so soon on Global, that if Global didn't have the ×2, people will not be making any progress on their character. Like, they will be far behind. I feel like some people are still having that issue, to be fair. But yeah, JP barely has these is because we have got more than enough time to gather resources and materials so that when a new character does drop, you can pretty much practically max them out. So like when it comes to this Ino, when he releases on the 28th, I can grade 15 him, I can max level him, I can get his grade skills level to what, 7 or 8, where I typically push it out. Unless they're broken, then I can bump them up a little bit more. That then gives me more than enough time to then prepare for the anniversary. So that's why JP doesn't need it, because our pacing of characters, there's a huge gap that gives you that breathing room to then do the events and, you know, gather the resources and materials for the next character. On Global, you don't get that luxury just yet, but when Global does catch up to JP, which is going to be at the 2nd year anniversary, if you guys didn't know, then Global will then pretty much be on the same timeline as JP, and so you won't get that weekend ×2 anymore, because there's going to be that big break. So everything's going to be pretty much how JP is doing things for Global, right? You guys are going to have your breathing room and all that good stuff. I'm hoping, hey, you never know, they might keep it, you never know, but I just had to get that out there, because I still see people, you know, talking about that, being like, how come JP doesn't get it? It's because we've got so much time to kind of prepare and for the next character. Oh, there it is. An additional 20 floors coming our way. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this. But at the same time, I am looking forward to this content and see what the difficulty is going to be like too. So, Sukuna, I'm gonna need you to pull out the big guns here, my guy. Gojo, Sukuna, best units in the game. Get ready, we're going to war. We're going to war, so that is going to be exciting. Well, then again, I say that, we might have to consider picking up some other characters in terms of leveling them up, depending on depending on how these next 20 floors are going to be like. Also, there are frames, yes. So I'm kind of confused on why this wasn't added beforehand, right? A bit late to the party, a year on, but here we are. But frames and profile pics and whatnot, yeah. Oh, no, I think it's just frames, right? I think the profile pictures have been a thing, unless I'm tripping. Oh no, okay, yeah, so it's both profile icons and frames. So I believe it's going to work in a similar fashion to like SLA. So if you have the character, then the icon will appear and whatnot. But in the future, frames and I think frames are going to be what's going to be available through the events section. But yeah, we will be giving away 8 types of frames to all players. Oh, nice. But yeah, future frames, events, profile icons. If you have the character, it will be there. So it's going to be working in that similar fashion of having that character on your account to then having the profile icon. And then lastly, I believe this is lastly, we got a little bit of a video. What's going on here? Oh, is this the continuation of the story? So this is, oh, why is it so low quality? Okay, cool. So, is this just going to show the story? There's Eno! Oh, here we go, the continuation. Wait. Oh, there he is! Wait, could he be the half anniversary? Oh wow, they actually showed his animations and whatnot. Oh, okay. Damn, well that's his artwork right there for, you know, fair enough. Hold up, wait a minute. Combo wombo. Ooh, wait, this look that looks like a pat. Oh my god. There he is. Wait, why did that look so? Okay. Alright, there's a few things I need to say. First things first, ladies and gentlemen. Where is he? Where is Eno? Ooh, there he is. So, that's 100% his ult animation. That's 100% his ult animation. That is his artwork. I'm curious to know on how this character will play out, what role he's going to be playing, what typing he will be. Yeah, so far, I think every single character that they've released outside of Miwa has been good, has been heat, has been top tier. So I'm hoping that the trend keeps on. I mean, they've got to now, because after this, you know, we're expecting the half-year anniversary. So yeah, that definitely. Wait, hold on a minute. Let's go backtrack it. That's definitely his ultimate animation. Definitely. He's gonna fire that and hopefully do a good amount of damage. Who knows? But that being said, I think we're looking at the half anniversary. This has to be it. This is half anniversary worthy. I mean, technically speaking, if they want to throw Gojo in here, they can do so, right? Make it so that, you know, the last version of Gojo is in the game before he's, well, technically he's all sealed up, but they can always, you know, briefly backtrack. But this, to me, this is it. Now, something which I was thinking about hit me. Now, what I mean by that is this part right here. Why is this giving me vibes of a 2-in-1 unit? Why am I? It's giving me those vibes. Am I tripping? Am I losing it? Are we about to see Itadori and Fujigoro as a 2-in-1 character unit, and then with the I guess, would I say reincarnate? But basically the Toji, right? Should I say the reanimated Choji? If you get it, you get it. Anyway, okay. But yeah, why is this giving me 2-in-1 vibes? Like 2 characters. No wait, yeah, 2 characters as a singular unit. Why am I getting that vibe right now? I've seen something like this before. Like, come on, if this isn't them just giving us a little bit of a hint to be like, this is half anniversary. To me, that is half anniversary. To have this Toji and then to have Fushiguro and Itadori come in as a singular unit, again, that will open up a lot of things for the future of JJK. It just adds more to it, right? On top of that, I mean, at the end of the day, there is still a ton of characters to go through when it comes to JJK that they can obviously implement, of course. But in terms of just adding the next spin, I mean, yeah, I think isn't now a good time? Do we? I mean, to be fair, they don't have to do it now, but I wouldn't complain. Anyway, that's me just kind of looking into it upon seeing the way that they're kind of doing it. I don't know, it could be a tease, I could be onto something, or it could be, I mean, definitely something like this will be introduced into the game at a later time. But it's just the way it kind of looks. This looks like something here, boys. This half anniversary might be something crazy. I'm just saying that right now.